Semi-Annual Training July 2023. Week 3. Day 2. Outline. Roman number 2. The believers, who have been regenerated in Christ with God's life, are God's cultivated land, a farm in God's new creation to grow Christ, that precious materials may be produced for God's building. Capital A. According to the Bible, growth equals building. This takes place by the growth of the divine seed of life within us. Capital B. Ephesians 3:17 reveals that the triune God has come into us to do a building work with himself as the element and also with something from us as the material. Capital C. This is illustrated by the parable of the sower in Matthew 13. Number 1. The Lord sows himself as the seed of life into men's hearts, the soil, that he might grow and live in them and be expressed from within them. Number 2. The seed is sown into the soil to grow with the nutrients of the soil. As a result, the produce is a composition of elements from both the seed and the soil. Number 3. We have within us certain nutrients created by God as a preparation for his coming into us to grow in us. God has created the human spirit with the human nutrients along with the human heart as the soil for the divine seed. Number 4. The rate at which we grow in life depends not on the divine seed but on how many nutrients we afford this seed. The more nutrients we supply, the faster the seed will grow and the more it will flourish. Small a. If we remain in our soul, in our natural man, there will not be any nutrients for the growth of the divine seed, but if we are strengthened into our inner man and if we pay attention to our spirit and exercise our spirit, the nutrients will be supplied, and Christ will make his home in our hearts. Small b. If we are going to have the Lord as the seed of life grow within us to be our full enjoyment, we have to open to the Lord absolutely and cooperate with him to deal thoroughly with our heart. Number 5. On the one hand, God strengthens us with himself as the element, and on the other hand, we afford the nutrients. Through these two, God in Christ carries out his intrinsic building, the building of his home, in our entire being. This is the end of today's outline.